Flashback, the big terrorist concern before the days of the Islamic radicals. 32 years ago today, October 31st, 1982, the fears involved nuclear attack from the old Soviet Union. And there was even a question about the fears on the election ballot that year.
The fear of nuclear attack from what was then our big enemy, the Soviet Union, was even discussed during church services, as Beverly Shook reported.
The most serious matter which will emerge for our consideration as this decade unfolds will be the issue of nuclear warfare.
It's called the Nuclear-Free Sabbath, and if it's a political issue, it's also an interfaith issue. Jews, Catholic, Lutherans, in all 250 houses of worship joined together this weekend to urge their congregations to vote Tuesday for a nuclear freeze referendum.
There was strong support for the freeze that year. Flashing back to other October 31sts, 1981, people were lining up at the post office to get letters in the mail before November 1st, when the cost of a stamp was scheduled to rise. We were outraged to learn that the Postal Service had the gall to charge us, can you imagine this, 20 cents for a regular first-class stamp.
What?
It's egregious.
Yes, those were the days before the post office began selling forever stamps. So every stamp increase was met with complaints of how expensive it was to mail a letter in the days before email and various other online messaging services.
I think stamps are now, what, 49 cents?
49 cents,
I bought some the other day because I actually was going to send something snail mail. And yeah, I was like, 49 cents? 49 cents?
That's an outrage. Did you notice in that old video the sign above the window?
It said philatelic?
Philatelic sales
I was
window.
wondering about that.
I think that means stamp collector, but philatelic.
Okay.
Anyway, that's Flashback.